Okay, welcome back, my Quactionauts. We're back with some more Genshin Impact, as usual. Today we'll be farming for Lisa's talent, so we'll be farming for Lisa. We'll have a Twitch stream after the YouTube stream today, so we won't be streaming too long on YouTube. But hopefully you guys are all doing well. Welcome Lily, welcome Pedro, welcome Yua, welcome Venti, Danny. How are you doing, Winter? Welcome Aster, welcome Melly. How are you doing, M? Welcome, Burke, Cled. How are you doing, Zach? Long time no see. Welcome, Crowfix, Ganyu, Caitlin, Yogurt. Welcome, Kaz. Welcome, Ray. How are you doing, RTM? Welcome, Breakfast. How are you doing, Kage? You're early again. My day has been good, Tiffany. Long time no see. How are my Lisa talents? 8, 8, and 11. Because Constellations, right? So technically AAA too. So she's basically done. Is my energy bugged? Do I have the word bug? Bennett ult, check. You got that weird ass bug, dude. I was like not getting freaking energy. How come I run Fortress in the Blast on Shenna? Because I get more damage with Fortress in the Blast. Bennett's supremacy? DPS Bennett, dude, this domain is actually cursed. Like, this domain is actually cursed, dude. And it's like the amount of times that I'm gonna have to actually farm this domain is just cursed. Is it worth to raise my Lisa? Level 50 C2? I mean, if you like Lisa. First run of purple, PogChamp. And how are you doing, Delta? Welcome, Roman. So you'll get more damage, and Noblesse will buff the entire team. I run my Shenna in Morgana comp, so buffing my entire team's damage is preferable than like just my Ganyu. So yeah. You had to farm for Jean town stuff last night, but nobody was awake to help me. I was up till 1 AM farming for Jean. You're up until 1 AM farming for Jean. Break that shield, Benny boy. Am I free to play? Yeah, I'm free to play. I got 7 Ganyus in one single, dude. This is so cursed. I actually hate freaking running DPS Bennett. Actually cursed, dude. Is that Asian in the chat? Is that Asian, dude? With Asians not watching a FOB stream, you love to see it, dude. It hurts seeing DPS Bennett. It hurts seeing DPS Bennett. If there wasn't a freaking slowed debuff from freaking the cryo debuff, I would not use Bennett here. I would just use John Fan and just tank it. But then again, like I needed a healer too. It's like I don't have to like waste food to carry the friendship team. So yeah. What do you mean? Don't lie. I saw your Ganyu video. I'm confused. What does Ganyu have to do with Bennett? What does Ganyu have to do with DPS Bennett? You pulling for Ganyu under a rerun? Hopefully I get her and some consolations. Well, I wish you the best of luck, dude. Yula is somewhat better than Bombness is Yula. Because Bombness is trolling, dude. Bombness is freaking trolling. Alright, let me play the game. That's an iframe that with freaking shut out. Yeah, I made us use food. I did not want Bennett to freaking die. Are we doing this for friendship? Yes, maybe for friendship. I would not run this team legitimately, right? Look at my freaking team. Wait, you got a new fist goblet, Asian? I would not run this team legitimately, dude. This is so freaking cursed, dude. Actually cursed, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna drop this here. I remember the last time I did this domain, I don't use much monster characters. You don't use much monster characters. You know, I'm just gonna take it, screw it. Bennett, my poor Bennett, dude. This guy's sitting in the freaking mist. You dickhead. You freaking dickhead, dude. Space needs to recover after using DPS Bennett. I need to recover after using DPS Bennett. DPS Bennett, the new meta? Is the blessed level 90 herd? What are you talking about? The actual domain? Care the purple? Pog? Imagine going Barbara in this domain. Going Barbara in this domain is basically going Barbara in 1.0 Abyss. Because 1.0 Abyss equals Forsaken Rift. So, yeah. Give me that juicy 100 crit. Okay, drop that. Is the blast going in Shana? Yes, you can use the blast in Shana. Imagine getting Amos instead of Mona. Amos is cracked though. Amos is cracked, dude. I don't know, DPS Bennett is just boring as hell, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's actually boring as hell, dude. You lost your 50-50 to Mona as your first 5-star unlimited since I got the Luke on standard first temple. You got the Luke on standard first temple. And how are you doing, Naito? Give me some more purples. We're actually getting pretty lucky, actually. We're getting a decent amount of purples. And as soon as I say that, we get 0 purples. Rip. You hate to see it, dude. You hate to see it. Ban DPS, be like ×4, press E, repeat. Until ult is ready, press Q, repeat. Pretty much, dude. Let's see if C6 Bennett, then yeah. This is freaking icicles, dude. I'm gonna have to heal her. We're gonna get hit. The freaking icicles, dude. It's actually cancer. Get his ass, Bennett. C6 Banner, it's visual pain. It actually hit me. Watch out. Don't slander the Benny. Imagine running DPS Bennett. I'm literally on DPS Bennett right now, but imagine running DPS Bennett, dude. Imagine. It's funny because C6 Bennett would actually be good in the situation. It actually would be good. C6 Bennett would be freaking cracked here. But I'm not taking my Bennett to C6 ever, because it's actually cursed. C6 Bennett is cursed. Get his ass, Bennett. He's entering good for crowd. Why? Why, dude? Is Ganyu best DPS? Ganyu is cracked. Yumi is at level 1, worth leveling? I mean, if you like Yumi, it's actually pretty good-ish. Especially for solo bosses, so... What's the Discord? Command Discord. I mean, you've been here for literally forever, Mushi. The Discord is literally in the pin message, like 6 out of 7 days per week on this stream. And, the Discord link is like always there, dude. The only time it's not there is on Saturdays because I have a Twitch stream. Ganyu, you're sus. Annie, long time no see, Annie. Long time no see. And are you doing Frenzy? What's my YouTube? Okay, Narc. Okay, dude. But what's my YouTube looking at? What's my YouTube looking at? Oh, have I been? I've been good, dude. You gotta come to the streams, Annie. You gotta come to the streams, dude. These damn icicles, dude. Should I buy Blessing Welkin Moon? You want people's opinions on it? Welkin Moon is the best thing you can buy in the game, so yeah. Dude, my Bennett's actually dying in the freaking mist. My goodness. But yeah, Welkin Moon is the #1 thing you can buy in Genshin. That's literally the best thing you can buy. So if you are planning to spend money on Genshin, then get the Welkin Moon, 100%. Yeah, you gotta come to the stream, Jakairan. Your Welkin runs out today and you're broke? Just buy another Welkin, dude. Just don't be broke, dude. Easy. Just don't be broke, forehead. These damn icicles. I'm doing good, Gene. How are you doing? Just don't be broke, Gene. It's easy. Okay, drop that there. That's why I love freaking Jade Cutter. This is the OP freaking crit rate. This is the auto freaking crits, dude. That was kind of weird. I don't know why my Bennett aimed like that. That was very, very weird. Y'all richer than me. Today you did 237k with the unfish charge attack. Nice. C6 my Bennett? Hell freaking no. Hell freaking no, dude. Imagine C6 in your Bennett. Imagine, dude. Should I be the most thickest character in Genshin, not gonna lie. Behind Ganyu, of course. Dude, Shanna is thick as hell, dude. She is thick as hell. You remember getting 10k with the delete because of a new player and you were so happy? What, 10k damage? How do you get a million on Hutao without Bennett? I mean, you shouldn't be using Bennett with your Hutao to begin with. It's, imagine not C6ing your Bennett? Copium, by the way. 100% copium. Imagine not C6ing your Bennett. Imagine C6ing your Bennett. C6 Bennett would work amazingly with the power Eula? Hell freaking no. Hell no, dude. I will never take my Bennett to C6 unless they add in toggleable constellations. That'll be the only way I take my Bennett to C6. So unless Mew adds in a way for me to turn off my C6, I will never take the script to the C6 ever. Hell freaking no. Wait, they actually reached the other slime? I did not think I was gonna reach. Give me that jade cutter for my Kicheng. These damn freaking ice pillars, dude. Do I have a Yunjin command? Command Yunjin for the freaking build. For the build, dude. Yunjin and Shenna commands are there. So command Yunjin for the Yunjin build, Soul. The purple, nice. You just bought Lisa today for 100 star glitter? What in the world? Question mark? You just bought Lisa today for 100 star glitter? Munchak? As a Kaching, Eula and I could use her C6 Bennett would kill me. Imagine having C6 Bennett, dude. Imagine. So the build is right above you in chat, so. This domain wouldn't be as annoying if it wasn't for the freaking icy pillars. The freaking icy pillars, dude. It's just so goddamn annoying. Dude, I love freaking Yunjin, dude. The freaking boost. What server do I play on? This is North America. So I play on the NA. Does Yunjin sing? Yes, she sings during her idol animation. So Yunjin does sing. Did I buy the Kaching skin? Yeah, I have the Kaching skin. Wait, he actually died? He actually freaking died, dude. Just gonna wait that out. Use this. Poor Bennett, dude. Is Bennett worth raising? Hell freaking yes. Bennett's broken. Bennett's busted, dude. Hell freaking yes. Hell freaking yes, dude. But Bennett's debatably like one of the most broken characters in this entire game. Bennett is busted. Can I show you your idol? I can't right now because we have to burn resin and we have queues to do. So maybe later, not right now. You pulled Bennett and never used them? You pulled Bennett and never used them? Bennett is broken, dude. Bennett is busted. If you want to shoot the Shenna build, Anna, or any, command Shenna enchant for the build. So exclamation mark Shenna for the build. Dude, the build is there, dude. Okay, you're done. Dude, I love this freaking engine buff, my goodness. You want Ningguang, not Bennett? You want Ningguang, not Bennett? You want a Ningguang, not Bennett? Poor Benny boy, dude. Benny just wants some freaking love, dude. Poor freaking Bennett. Okay, you run an engine with Hu Tao. She's not really going to benefit Hu Tao, as Hu Tao does the majority of charge attack damage, the normal attack damage, right? So you're not going to really get that much value with Yunjin with Hu Tao, as the majority of Hu Tao's damage is charge attack spam. Yunjin is not your favorite 4-star? Dude, Yunjin go burr, dude. And are you doing Lumine? Nerf Electro? All buffs go to Bennett? Nerf Electro? Ningguang is the best Geo DPS? I don't think Ningguang's the best Geo DPS. Ningguang is very, very good. Especially at C2+. But Ningguang is definitely not the best Geo DPS. Because Ito exists, right? Ito is definitely better than freaking Ningguang. Not that Ningguang is bad. You never slandered Yunjin? Lucky, 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 dude. Imagine slandering Yunjin, dude. Imagine. The absolute disrespect, dude, to Yunjin. You love Catalyst users? Nice. Okay, you should be done. Use engine good with Kaching? I would probably not use engine with Kaching, because charge attack spamming ND. I mean, you definitely get more value using Yunjin with Kaching than Hu Tao. She will do a bit of normal attacks here and there, because you can't just sit there and spam charge attacks with Kaching. I mean, you can, but like you're gonna run out of stamina. But I probably still wouldn't use her in general with Kaching, to be honest. There's better supports to use with Kaching over Yunjin, which will give you a lot more value on Kaching. Like Yunjin is basically a support that boosted normal attack damage. So like you can run Yunjin with UID, and yeah. Yunjin Badge, not Xiao, Wookage, Sim, dude. Alright, so a Ballad. Where is Ballad? Let's make this. And we got, what, 4? 4 back, nice. So we got extra 2 purples, Pog Champion. Okay, so let's make the blues. Where is Ballad? So we got, what, 2? It's a 2 or 3? 3. So extra blue, nice. Got another one. Extra blue, nice. This is why Xingqiu's passive is so freaking goated. Xingqiu's passive is just way too damn goated. Okay, another blue. Okay, our Xingqiu is going full freaking sun right now. We probably got at least 2 extra purples because of Xingqiu. Why is Xingqiu's passive so damn good, dude? Guy literally has one of the best passive talents in the entire game. Xingqiu's just way too freaking cracked. Okay, I think we're gonna max refresh, and then tomorrow we can get the last remainders of the purples. So I can probably get maybe 6, depending on my luck. Let's make this. So depending on my luck, I want to assume I can probably get 4 to 6, maybe more, actually. Okay, so let's go back to Forsaken Rift. Enkanomiya elites looking kinda people arrived, not gonna lie. Kinda people arrived, not gonna lie. Am I seeing that correct? You have 12 mil more? I mean, 12 mil is not that much, trust me. 12 mil more is not that much, dude. You have a question? A long time no see, Grinver. You gotta come to the streams, dude. You gotta come to the streams, Grinver. Tomorrow's the final day. You're gonna farm for Ganyu talent books? Having enough to double crown? Nice. Dude, that is so freaking fast, so freaking Genshin buff. My goodness. These damn icicles, let me play the game! My goodness. Attack on Titan Season 4, Part 2 tomorrow. Attack on Titan's still going on? The anime's still going on, dude? Okay, pop that. Bunker. Your bro gives your SE books and 4 chicken more. I need to take my shaft to level 90. You need to take your shaft to level 90. I've only ever seen the first season of Attack on Titan and then I stopped watching it because I stopped watching anime. You came in for Wintrace, you missed it the first time. You enjoy co-op events a lot. You enjoy co-op events a lot. You thought it ended in 2014 or something? Yeah, Attack on Titan's still going on, Munchak. Munchak? Well, I don't have time to watch anime, right? I don't have time to watch anime, dude. I've only ever seen the first season of Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan's okay, but like, even if I did watch anime, that's not what I would be watching. So, yeah. That's definitely not what I would be watching. I feel like Attack on Titan is kind of slightly overrated, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of overrated, dude. Space just like me, for real? Yeah, you think I'd be watching Attack on Titan? The hell would I be watching freaking Attack on Titan? Trolling, dude. This is the final season. One Piece is more interesting. I agree. One Piece is way more good than freaking Attack on Titan. Well, One Piece is definitely more good. That's like no freaking debate. You ever watched Attack on Titan? And here you didn't Senti? Attack on Titan is overrated. We didn't watch Attack on Titan because our brother recommended it, but I don't really like the anime. Yeah, Attack on Titan is kind of overrated, not gonna lie, dude. It is kind of overrated. Yeah, it's freaking overrated, dude. Okay, we got a purple. Nice. What do you mean I haven't watched it? I literally just said twice. I've watched the first season. Your forehead. Ears? Munchak? Do you have 2 ears? Hello? Delta Green base moment. I've never watched One Piece. One Piece is goated, dude. One Piece is goated. Is Shanna any good in your opinion? Shanna with Ayaka and frickin' Ganyu is busted. So... Jakaria? Dude, you gotta come to the stream, Jakaria. One Piece supremacy? Yes, sir, dude. One Piece supremacy? You're definitely trolling. You're 100% trolling. Man, the headset's in his pocket. Man, headset in his pocket. Oh yeah, you've never seen Attack on Titan. I literally just said I've seen the anime like 3 times in your freaking ears. Turn on your goddamn headphones, your forehead. I'm sorry if this is a dumb question, but when a character is broken, is it a good thing? Yes, it's a good thing. It means the game is on easy mode because the character is busted. You do come to the stream? You're not coming to the stream, Jakaria. You're not coming to the streams, dude. You're trolling. When your headphones is in your pocket, you hate to see it. You hate to freaking see it, dude. Sure will for Shenna, well then Ganyu as a free-to-play, or just wait for Ganyu. I would wait for Ganyu. Shenna is not gonna do much for you unless you have a cryo damage dealer, like already like on standby. So unless you have Ayaka Ganyu, then I probably would not pull for Shenna. And she's gonna be very, very underwhelming if you don't have a cryo damage dealer. So yeah. You try to come to the streams more often? You gotta come to the streams, dude. Yeah, imagine I'll come to the freaking streams. Imagine. Trolling, dude. So yeah, definitely get Ganyu over Shenna as like free to play. The question is, what is your era level, Venus? I'm assuming you're new to the game. That's what I want to assume. Ganyu will definitely be more valuable than freaking Shenna. Again, let's see if like Ayaka or somebody I can like make get maximum value out of Shenna. Then yeah, but like if you have neither, then I would probably just pull Ganyu. Is that 30 KE? That's actually not that bad. I don't think that melted either. That's actually not that bad. I'm trying to fix your sleep schedule so I don't sleep for 17 hours. Shikario, I don't know how you sleep for like 16 hours a day, dude. I just like, how do you sleep? Someone tell me, dude. How do you sleep for like 16 hours a day? How, dude? How is it even possible? So I don't sleep for 17 hours. How do you sleep for like 16 hours a day? At least you lately hit 22k with Bennett's burst. Nice. Like, how is that freaking possible? You're sleeping for like 16 hours a day. Just don't sleep at all, schedule fix, easy. You don't even get 8. Imagine going to sleep. Imagine, definitely cannot be me. Imagine sleeping, dude. Sleep is for the weak. I should just E-tamped. What does it really matter, I guess? 16 hours, you probably have a flute or be sick. They're not even sick though. They literally sleep for like, dude. They sleep for like 16 hours a day, dude. Like regularly. Like they're not freaking sick. Like they're actually sleeping for like 16 hours a day. And it's like, how? You only sleep if I'm trying to get gains. Wait, is Lexi in the chat? Long time no see, Lexi. You gotta come to the streams, Lexi. You gotta come to the streams, dude. You tried to stay awake by blowing music on your PlayStation to help keep me awake, but it didn't work. It didn't work. You slept for 20 hours when you're unwell? You slept for 20 hours? What in the world? Oh, wait. Wait, am I out of resin? Wait, hold on a second here. Okay, we are out of resin. Okay, so let's go back to Mondstadt. If I sleep for 16 hours a day, you already know I'm dead? You already know I'm dead? Why in the world would I use Chongyun? Like, why would I use Chongyun in general? And why would I use Chongyun in frickin' Forsaken Rift? The Monchak? Sleeping for 20 hours? You're in a short coma or something? Yeah, it's like, how the hell do you... Like, bro. How in the world do you sleep that much? Okay, so we got 7 because Shingshu is cracked. So we'll get the last 5 tomorrow. Actually, I could probably farm for Barber because it's not going to take all my resin to get the last 5 for Lisa. So we'll get the last 5 for Lisa tomorrow as we're literally out of resin. So she'll be done tomorrow. Oh wait, we have 12? Wait, did I have extras? What in the world? Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. Okay, yeah. So Lisa is done. Lisa is done. So I can farm for Barber tomorrow. Wait, which reminds me, I need to get a couple more mushrooms real quick and take Barber to 90. So before I do that, let me give my Bennett back his supportive gear. Because DPS Bennett is freaking cursed. Let's go back to the good. So let's grab, not this, grab this, grab that, grab this, and where is my... Grab that, and Thunder Soother, and grab this. Alright, so Bennett should be back to normal. So back to the good. Okay, let me grab my Mystic Enhancement Aura. I was watching your stream while I was skateboarding. You just fell off because I didn't see the curve. You're skateboarding watching the stream? What in the world? Why did I run DPS Bennett to begin with? For second ref, Monchak. You have a favorite VTuber? You have a favorite VTuber? You were tired after sleeping for 26 hours? How do you sleep for 26 hours? You slept for 26 hours? What in the world? How in the world do you sleep for 26 hours? That's freaking cursed. That's actually cursed. You slept for 26 hours. 26. You slept for a day plus 2 hours. For an entire day. You just didn't wake up. I can just imagine your parents. Oh, Jakaria, wake up. Wake up. Alright, call the ambulance. Call the... You slept for 26 hours? What in the world? How do you sleep for a day? You slept for a freaking day, dude, plus 2 hours. You slept for a day plus 2 hours. That's actually cursed. That is actually cursed. Like that never could be. No matter how tired I am, there's no I'm sleeping for a freaking day. How in the world do you sleep for a freaking day? Let me just double check because I think it was 3. So I should have all the mushrooms. Okay, we're good. So let's make the last gemstone. So let's go back to Mondstadt. Rename your stream to AR60 Bennett main? Hell freaking no. Okay, so let's go here. Where is Hydro? So make these 3. Boom. Make this. Boom. And let's take Barbara to 90. So where is my Barbara? Barbara ascended. Boom. Let's level her up. Use these. But yeah, that's actually crazy. You slept for 26 hours? You slept for 26 freaking hours. That's actually cursed. Like, that's actually freaking cursed. Alright, so Lisa's done, so I guess we can farm talent materials tomorrow for Barbara. So back to Forsaken Rift. So we'll farm Freedom tomorrow and get Barbara to 999, which is gonna take some time. And then we can work on Amber. So we're actually getting there. Almost... We almost have everybody at 90. We're slowly getting there, dude. So we have 4 more to do. So we have Amber, then probably Kaya, then Aloy, then Razor, and then we're done. Because screw Chungus. So we're getting there, boys. We're slowly getting there, dude. Will I ever friendship 10 Chungus? Hell frickin' no. Hell no, dude. Alright, so let's open up the queues. So the queues are now opened. If you need help, the bot in chat will tell you how to get help. This is for North America only. So make sure you follow exactly what the bot says in chat if you want help. So again, NA only, join with UID. So follow exactly what the bot says. Otherwise, you will not get help. Alright, so Lucky. What do you mean, hell yes? You think I'm gonna build freaking Chungus? Hell freaking no. Hell no, dude. I will never build Chungus. Never, dude. Ever. Under any circumstances will I ever build that character. Ever. Building Aloy? Yes, sir, dude. So you gotta join with UID, Don. I literally just said it like 5 times. So join with UID. Do not join without your UID. Your forehead. Like I literally just said it like 10 freaking times. You're about to be racist, Monchak. Everyone in your team is a DPS. Everyone in your team is a DPS. Shouldn't can track me down out of the mind. Shouldn't can track you down. You build Aloy and not Chung? Oh, of course I built Aloy. Why'd I build Chungus? Did I get the achievement for collecting all the key sigils? Not yet. I have not done any like excess after the 100% on day 1. Because we've been doing queues, right? So. Imagine plunge attack clean. Okay, he is dead. You're just now a part of the Discord. You're trolling, Moshe. You're trolling, dude. You still don't know what Japanese Ganyu old says? She has 3 different voice lines, so yeah. Dailies? Alright, sounds good. Okay, so that you can do. You know, I'm just gonna go here and kill the enemies so you can just grab the stuff and leave. Your friend never told me when I should help them. I've been waiting for a day now. You've been waiting for a day now. Have the Mark Wilson remove them? I'll send it to you before I remove it. Alright, sounds good. I mean, are the sigils on the freaking interactive map? Because I'm assuming it probably is, right? Instead of fighting, help. Can you give me advice on builds? Well, we're not doing account reviews right now, so yeah. Okay, is everyone done? Alright, so that you can easily grab all that. That you gotta start, and this one we can do. Like you're talking to Discord, you need to have your account phone verified for obvious reasons. It should tell you on the screen, right? It should literally tell you. You're ignoring your friend's text just to watch the stream? You're ignoring your friend's text to watch the stream. Bro, this damn freaking Spectre. This goddamn Spectre, dude. C6 is gone, you scurry fast. Okay, that is done. Yeah, it literally tells you, dude. Like, it's on your screen. It's literally on your screen. like one track. You'll go now and I'll listen to music. Alright, Lexi, I will see you around. And how are you doing, Ellie? Ruska, how are you doing, Ruska? Welcome to hell, Ellie. Shamika's kind of toxic. Shamika is kind of toxic. You're too lazy to get your account verified. I mean, you should get your account verified for obvious reasons. Like, most Discords now, they require you to phone verify. Again, for obvious reasons. So... And are you doing techie? I feel bad for the CN servers. You saw a vid about the changes? Yeah, they can't change the skins, etc, which kind of sucks. Which I'm pretty sure CN community is probably gonna mold, so... Yeah. You can now listen to music while playing Genshin as a past mobile player. This is the biggest achievement to me. I mean, can't you like listen to Spotify while you play Genshin on mobile? Like, I'm pretty sure that's the thing. Like, you can play music while you're on mobile. So... Mirror me, how are you doing, Mirror me? A long time no see, matey. But yeah, you should be able to listen to music while you play Genshin on mobile. That definitely is a thing. Like, I literally have a friend that sends me mobile clips of it, and he plays music, and he's on mobile. Like, I'm pretty sure you can. You can play. You can use your Spotify while you play Genshin. So, I literally have somebody in this chat right now, dude, that sends me clips, and he plays freaking songs while he plays mobile. Where the hell's the other guy? One check it. It is possible. It's 100% possible. Okay, I'm assuming all your commissions are done? Oh, you didn't do the other one. I thought you already did it. Honestly, I could have just swiped up, to be honest, instead of doing that. I could have just freaking swiped up. You think it's an edit over? It's not an edit over, dude. It's definitely not an edit over. I don't think that the individuals in the chat right now, maybe they are lurking, but they literally send me freaking clips, and they have the little Spotify icon on their freaking screen while they're playing Genshin, and the music is playing, so... Next banner, Ganyu and Zhongli, that is correct. Alright, I'm assuming you got your double XP. Okay, so let me know when to rejoin, Lucky. It's on the the map, just check, so you should be fine. Yeah, I should be good. It should be Gucci. When the music pauses, you can press play notifications, and the music starts again. Well, there you go, dude. Cause like, I'm pretty sure you can play music while you're on mobile, and like play Genshin at the same time, so... Wait, is this cat back again? Bruh. Dude, this is gonna be literally, what is it, the 5th time I'm catching this cat? This is the 5th time I'm gonna catch this freaking... Hello? Use the gadget? Okay, there we go. It's time to use the freaking gadget, dude. This is the 5th time I've caught this damn cat. And how are you doing, Arataki? You can play music while on mobile? Yeah, exactly. You can play music while you're on mobile on Genshin. You 100% can. So it's 100% possible. Your favorite enemy is nothing? They all kill me? That is very, very unlucky, dude. Yeah, you can 100% play music while you're on mobile playing Genshin. Now that's 100% possible. Mobile can't hear 46? You just not figured this out? You just figured this out. It's
so nice to de-stress.
Bruh, what in the world, dude? That just bounced off the freaking wall. You're gonna play Honkai? You're gonna play Honkai. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna play Honkai like ever again, to be honest. I might uninstall the game. I think I'm like done with Honkai, to be honest. It just got like really boring. Whenever I hear Honkai, whenever you hear Honkai. You can look up how to do the quest. Not envy. One question, what's a Pinato? Bruh, the freaking stuns, dude. Let me play the game. This is why I can't not wait for C2 Zhongli. So I can just use freaking Zhongli and freaking Ganyu, not Bennett. Star Rail looks fun. I'm actually looking very forward to freaking Honkai Star Rail. Like, I actually want to play the game. There are like deaths in the game. Genshin does not have those. What do you mean? What do you mean there are like deaths in the game? Genshin. I'm so confused. Everyone called Genshin. I pronounce it as a Genshin. Why? Okay, it's Leeway. Lianshin formula. There's like 3 tall buildings in the Trials of Tianchu quest. Complete the trials in each, and you get a luck chest. I mean, if you're really having difficulties, you can find the quests on YouTube very, very easily. Like, literally just type in Genshin, and then type in the freaking quest name, and then boom, there you go. So there's probably like 10,000 freaking videos that you can find very easily on that quest. You want to switch back, but my cousin keeps forgetting to return it? You want your switch back? Asian, dude. 90% on what? Enkanomiya? I thought you had 100%. Like, even Timmy's at 100%, dude. Even Timmy is at 100%. You can get Genshin for free from the event? That is correct. Like, even Timmy has the Enkanomiya at 100%. So... You're at 54%, you're at 55%. And like Timmy doesn't usually get the freaking like areas to 100% in like a couple of days. So like even Timmy has 100%. Getting 100% was annoying. It wasn't that bad, to be honest. It was not that bad. Timmy had help, did he? Did he have help? Your Ganyu build? Command Ganyu Sultan for the build. Lula helped him? Lula helped him. Hello? Why the hell is she on the freaking ground? Keep slandering me. Lucky. Like I thought I explored a lot until I see there was more underground. Oh, where? Until more underground. I think you're the follow on Twitch, Die. Will I review accounts again? Maybe sometime in the future. Definitely not now. It's, if I get enough chat points, I'm gonna request a vid on my favorite VTuber. I cannot trust you guys with those VTuber videos. Especially Lucky freaking Bebe. Are queues closed? Not yet, but they'll be closed very, very soon. So if you want help, you gotta join now. Because I'll probably be closing them in like the next like 10 minutes. Enkanomiya is the easiest 100% in Inazuma. It was pretty easy, to be honest. It was pretty easy, dude. You should become a VTuber. Tom Vebe? Dude, Asian. Lucky loves Vebe. He freaking loves her, dude. Louis. Why, Louis? Why? Any ritual to get Zhongli. Mondstadt Tavern. Third stool from the left. Stand in front of it. There's your ritual, dude. You can't imagine a skin for Ito that makes him look like a built, like a bull. I'm paying for that bull. You're paying for that hell for what? You're paying for that to hell free to play for that? I'm so confused. You're paying for that to hell free to play for that? Literally use 0 brain cells in the Enkanomiya. Honestly, I thought the puzzle would be like a lot harder in the Enkanomiya. Like I want harder puzzles, I'm not gonna lie. Like harder puzzles would be preferred. And like I'm kind of like a little bit of hopium, but I'm hoping that Sumeru has harder puzzles, because like the whole like Archon, God of Wisdom, etc. etc. So hopefully Sumeru has better puzzles that are much harder. Like I know like a good amount of the community probably doesn't like doing puzzles, but like me personally, I love doing puzzles. Like I want harder puzzles. So you're playing Genshin, you forgot about your stream. Sorry, you're playing Genshin, you forgot about the stream. You're trolling, Louis. How long did it take to get to 100% in Enkanomiya? I don't know, probably like 8 hours or something, give or take. So around that time frame. And how are you doing, Jeffrey? Puzzles are goated, dude. Like, who doesn't like doing puzzles? Puzzles are goated. Professor Layton. And how are you doing, Dirk? You're gonna be exploring Enkanomiya today? Your friend got 75% exploration on the first day it came out. Nice. It's so stupid having to watch some goddamn cutscene over and over and over again just to do some goddamn puzzle for a common chest. Yeah, like I understand seeing the cutscene for the first few times, but at the very least, you should be able to skip it. Like you shouldn't be able to just like you shouldn't have to be able to just sit there and watch the cutscene over and over and over again. And what's more annoying is that if you're helping somebody with like those type of like cutscenes, you see them in co-op. Even if you're not the host, you see the freaking cutscene. And it's like, Mihoyo, I am not the freaking host. I don't want to see this goddamn cutscene. So it's like, they need to freaking change that. And I don't know why, like, come on now. Like, I've grinded the area in my own world. Why in the world would I want to see the goddamn cutscene in co-op? Why? Why in the world would anybody want to see that? Hello? I actually need puzzles that require brain cells. Genshin puzzle is bench. I was helping a friend with the maze puzzle, and I have to send I have to see the damn triangle. And the maze turning and spinning. Like, bruh. Why in the world would somebody in co-op want to see the animations over and over and over again, and they're not the freaking host? Like why? Like how does that make any freaking sense? You're wearing a neck pillow. The lock chests are quite easy to get, pretty much. Sumeru is my guess for harder puzzles? Most likely. Most likely. You eat to be lonely, no co-op for like 5 months because my friends went off and never came back. Your friends went off and never came back. The Inazuma common chest guards are strong, but exquisite chests are like 4 elytros. There's a lot of freaking rune guards in the Enkanomiya. There's a crap load of them. My goodness. Let me craft. Sounds good. This other time I was exploring with a friend and I watched him do the maze turn 10 times, so I had to watch it freaking 10 times. Yeah, like I just don't understand. And I feel like this should be common sense. Like this should be common sense, dude. Like why is that cutscene there in co-op? Like that obviously should not be there, right? And even if you didn't grant the area in your own world, like I'm sure most people would like to see the cutscenes by themselves in their own world than in freaking co-op. So like why is it there in co-op? Like why? It's it kind of makes no sense because like isn't it underwater? Why does it make it no sense? Like the Enkanomiya is kind of like Atlantis, right? Like it's like that underworld, like water area, like that underwater world or like city, so to say. So it's like the same feels of like Atlantis. So yeah. There's also a glitch in Enkanomiya day and night system. What do you mean it's glitched? I'm very confused. Look at your Eula. Is your Eula cracked, Asian? That Eula better be cracked, dude. 55-181? Okay, Asian. It's not too bad. That's actually pretty. That's actually pretty good. That is actually pretty good, dude. Jafar with the dono, thank you very much. Huge dono, dude. 540. My achievements aren't that much. Apparently, the cap is 580 now. So I'm missing 40 achievements, which like 95% of them are like all RNG BS. So like I can't really freely grind these achievements anymore because RNG. RNG, by the way. So it's like, yeah. It's probably to hide a loading screen. Well, what do you mean to hide a loading screen? For the animation changes? But why would it hide a loading screen? Well, I guess it kind of works in the same way. Like I'm fine with the whole animation co-op, or I mean in single player. But I guess the way you change time in like Mondstadt Leeway and Inazuma, you know how like the clock like it loads around, right, and it changes the time. So I guess it's kind of the same way with the whole like Evernight and White Knight in the Enkanomiya, right? But like you should still be able to skip it. Like there should be an option to freaking skip it, dude. So you don't have to watch like all the freaking time. So. Church on to one chunk. Your eyes are tearing up for some reason. You okay, Louis? Derek with the dono. Thank you very much, Derek. Huge dono, dude. Massive dono, Derek. Thank you very much. You give me $1 to look at your Ika stats? What in the world? I bet you I've saw that cutscene 25k times. Do I really need ER if I run Heroic Shogun and Rosaria? You should be fine with that team combination. Like, my Eula has 146 ER, I think. I think it's 146 or 139. 146? 136. She has 136 ER, right? And I run my Eula, obviously in Raiden comp. And I pretty much get burst on cooldown. With no cryo battery, right? Because I run Eula, Raiden, Bennett, and Zhongli. So I'm not using cryo battery, and I basically have my ult on cooldown. So yeah. Just getting me Hoyan, like they released Raiden a few updates ago, and now leaks coming that Raiden's getting a rerun. That is correct. But I mean, like Raiden came out in 2.1, right? Should have come back in 2.5. That's 4 patch gap. That's not too early. Like if it was 3 patches, then yeah. Like, if it's 2 or 3 patches, then that's kind of brutal. But 4 patches is kind of, like, it's not, like, that early. Jafar with the dono again. Thank you very, very much. And thank you for the dono, Derek. Huge dono, I can't even talk right now, my goodness. Huge dono, my boys. Thank you very, very much. Massive donos, dude. Okay, I'm assuming you're good lucky. You good to go? Louis, what the heck? GG's lucky. Jafar and Derek fighting over donos. You're holding your premos for Arataki Ito's rerun? For Arataki Ito's rerun? I'm assuming you didn't get Ito when he was out? Question mark. Okay, so user. User, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, user? Derek is just popping off with the donos. Thank you very, very much again, Derek, for the dono. Thank you very much, dude. Massive dono, dude. Okay, I'm assuming you're online. Paste? Question mark? There we go. Gotta get my boy to C6. Oh, you want Constellations? Okay, I see, I see. So you want C6 Ito. You're going for the C6 juicers. You did, but he got me broke with no Constellations. So I'm assuming you have Redhorn? What claymore are you using on your Ito? Redhorn or White Blind? Or I guess Serpent Spine. I'm assuming you're using one of those weapons, hopefully. Check your signature. Space Tech, you're the best. Thank you for helping. You're welcome, user. I got you, user. I got you, dude. Dude, you don't have to pay me to look at your Anka build. I'll look at it like later if I can, Jakaria. I just can't do it right now because we gotta do Qs, get this done stats so we can hit on Twitch. So, yeah. So you don't have to pay me to look at your Anka build. I just can't do it right now. White Blind, free to play year? White Blind? Nice. So the question is, what are your Ito stats, Arataki? Wait, is that Pretty in the chat? A long time no see, Pretty? You see my YOLO stats, but wait until you see my goblet? Why, is your goblet cracked? Is your goblet cracked? Okay, I'm gonna pop this. Actually, I should not have popped this, but it's okay. We'll just commit. After this Boreas, sounds good. Alright, let me look at your goblet real quick. Never mind, the cutscene. I was like, let me look at your goblet real quick. Never mind, dude, cutscene. You wanna go out for lunch, Pratty? Pratty, dude. Pratty, what have you been up to, Pratty? Okay, let's look real quick. Our Kokomi should be able to tank everything. Why? What in the frickin' world, dude? Why, Asian? This guy has no goblet and you're 55 181? You basically, dude, he has no freaking goblet. Alright, that's a goblet, but it's basically not a freaking goblet. You're 55 181 and you don't have a goddamn goblet on? This guy is goblet-less. This guy actually has no freaking goblet. He has no freaking goblet, dude. $55 181 with no freaking goblet on. What in the world, dude? Someone stop this man. Wait, hold on. Let me look at your artifacts real quick. Let me see those Eula artifacts. You're 55 181 without a freaking goblet on? What in the world? Okay, so 36 CV. Okay, so like 39 CV. Oh my, this guy right here, dude. This freaking guy. What in the... Wait, he got all rolls into crit rate? Or was that one flat HP? Is that 4-5 or all 5, Asian? That's 4-5, right? I think that's 4-5. on the freaking circlet. You have 17.5% crit rate on the freaking circlet? What the? What in the world? Someone stop this freaking guy. You're 55, 181, without a freaking goblet on. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 1 flat HP, right? So 17.5 crit rate on the freaking crit damage circlet. And you have energy recharge under it too, which is nice. What the hell is this? This guy doesn't have a freaking goblet on, and he's 55, 181. Like, as soon as Asian gets a double crit goblet, his Eula is gonna be as good as my Eula. Because my Eula is 62, 207 with crit damage circlet. So, like, you being 55, 181 without a freaking goblet versus my 62, 207 Eula, like, you literally have my Eula stats. As soon as this man gets a freaking double crit goblet, it's just freaking over. It's just freaking GG's, dude. Like, his Eula's gonna be freaking cracked. His Eula's gonna be freaking cracked, dude. She's level 60. Oh yeah, the crit damage ascension. That's right. I kind of forgot about that. I'm not sure how much she gets level 50, but I'm gonna assume you probably have. So I take a wild guess. Probably another like 15% crit damage to get. This is like a complete wild guess. Probably at least 15% from crit damage ascension. So that'll boost you to like 55, like 196. Like I could be slightly off, but like out of 38% crit damage, I want to some 50 to 90. It's probably 15% at least. So that's pretty absurd. That's freaking crazy. Like that is freaking crazy, dude. Like his Eula is just freaking insane. Wait, you know what? Let me just actually check on Honey Impact. Well, let me actually check. Honey Impact Eula. So what is it at level 50? So you have 19%? So wait, you'll be at 55-200? You'll be at 55-200 without a freaking goblet on? What in the world? 55-200 without a freaking goblet on. Like, if you get a double crit goblet and roll like 2 rolls into crit rate and get like 10% crit rate, you'll be at like 65-200 plus. That's actually crazy. We're not gonna make this. Rip. And of course, user, I got you, dude. His Eula will actually be better than my Eula in terms of like substats. Like he's actually gonna have better stats than my freaking Eula. You're the best cryo goblin you'll ever see on my anchor. Do you though? Do you though? Mirai, how you doing, Mirai? Alright, what else do you need, user? You had 400k on your shower, you're proud of me? Yeah, he did 400k last night, Brandon. He did 400k freaking plunge on his shower. Thinks I need a scent, a bloodstained goblin, so I can keep the scent on her? Yeah, you just have to farm bloodstain, which is kind of like unfortunate. Well, slams you can solo. That you can solo. I'm assuming you're good. You're gonna farm some of the blasts while you're at it? Sounds good. Best 4-star weapon for Bennett? Depends on how you're running your Bennett. I'm assuming you're running your Bennett as a support, right? So just use a high base attack weapon like Alley Flash. Or like, what are the second best high base attack weapons? I cannot remember 4-star wise, to be honest, other than Alley Flash. It's, Alright, GG's user, you're welcome, buddy. So Alley Flash is the high space attack 4-star, and then second high space attack, is it Rancor? Rancor is what, 565, I'm assuming? Alright, Kaze, are you still in the chat? Cause I don't have my Rancor level 90, and I don't want to open up Honey Impact for Rancor, to be honest. I'm assuming Rancor is 565 base attack. Sucrose should sure to be on my team, but I don't know about 2 others. I mean, do you have Zhongli? Because Zhongli is very, very good in the Mono Geo comp, so... Your shot is 42k raw? No buff? Because your shot was cracked, dude. 5 hits to main in 3 weeklies? Sounds good. But dude, this guy's Shao, Pratty. This guy's Shao. He did 400k plunge on his Shao, right? He did 400k plunge on his Shao. Number 1. Number 2, this guy is doing like 100k freaking ease on his Shao. He's doing 100k freaking ease. So, this guy's Shao is freaking broken. This guy's Shao was busted. Like, his Shao is actually freaking busted. Your Icast my only pride and joy. God C1 on his rerun. Like, you already know Pride. You already know Sim Shao is freaking busted out of his goddamn mind. Like, his Shao is freaking broken. Yeah, he won't 3-shot the Volin. He will 2-tap his ass. Like he will not 3-tap him. He will 2-tap the Volin, Pride. Like, he'll freaking 2-shot him. Like, his Shao is just freaking busted. Is that actually neutral on Shao 66300? Yeah, he 2-shots the Volin. He freaking 2-shots the Volin, Brady. His Shao is freaking busted. You mean Caesar R1 Star Silver? You will hit 200k with 0 buffs? Nice. You're still crying for Raiden? You finally got an electro damage goblet with crit damage and it rolls into defense? That sucks. He will 1-shot, not even 3. Why the hell Genshin choose to bring Ganyu after the update? I'm going crazy? What do you mean you're going crazy? You have a trade offer? You have a trade offer. I'll give you everything on my account except child for your Shao. You think Sim will change? Dude. Brady. Sim loves Shao as much as you love child. He loves that freaking Shao, dude. Look at him. Look at him with the Shao profile pic. Look at him, dude. And he's hiding that freaking build. Like, he will not let anybody see that freaking build. But anyways, look at him, dude. You think he'll give his Shao away? Like, bro. You think this guy will give his Shao away? You will never trade his freaking Shao, ever. All that while Shao has his own artifact set, not like Ito or Child or Anakin. Yeah, he will not show that Shao build. He's not gonna show it, dude. It's You rather die and give up my lucky C1 free to play Shao? But yeah, Sim would never trade his Shao Pride. You should know this, dude. You should already know this, that Sim loves that Shao. Dude, Shao is freaking cracked out of his goddamn mind. You still haven't bought it 36-star the Abyss yet? Pepe tired? Well, Abyss resets in 8 days, so you have 8 days to get it done. Resets next Sunday. You're hungry. You're hungry. Someone fund this man has C6 for his Shao? Dude, his Shao would be brain dead broken at C6. Like, his Shao is already brain dead broken at freaking C1. And he will go for that C6, Brady. He will get that C6, dude. Can I do Pat's Abyss? Probably not. I gotta get the Ningguang and Yunjin Hangout events done. And then we gotta do Elites, so... yeah. Okay, so I think we're gonna close the queues. So queues are closed. So we'll get these last 4 queues done, and then we'll head on Twitch. Because it's gonna take me 2 hours to get those 2 hangout events done, and then we can do the elites. Hangout events and elites badge. Asian. Someone get him C6 Shao. And unless you guys want to wait like a bit, and maybe I can do parties the best, maybe. Wow, early? Yes, early. We're going on Twitch after this, right? Today is Saturday. Wait, is that Markstar? Is that Mark in the chat? And are you doing orange? And welcome Korean. Yes sir, that's the plan party. When I get C6, we'll officially be the best shout NA. The question is, am I anywhere near the best Ganyu NA? Boys? I think I need to get R5 Amos. We need R5 Amos like stant. Where have you been, Mark? Where have you been, dude? And then after we get R5 Amos, then I guess we can officially be the best Ganyu, boys. We can actually be the best Ganyu once we get that Amos to R5. Like with new bow, R5 Amos are easily top 10. And I think I might actually get my shot at the C6. Cause I'm gonna need that freaking C6, dude. Where's Ganyu? Okay, Narc is toxic. You been busy at work and gym? I see. Okay, I might actually get the C6 Shana. Cause then after that point in time, it's like my Morgana comp will be like fully geared. Like minus like R5 freaking Calamity Queller, which I'm not gonna get for freaking Shana. But like, it'll basically be fully maxed. Like R5 Amos, C6 Ganyu, C6 Shana, R1 Calamity Queller, Mona, C4 Plus, freaking Venti, Kazuha. I just need C2 Kazuha. I need C2 freaking Kazuha. And then like we'll actually have like max investment Morgana comp. Shana's so good for Icon Ganyu. That is correct. Sonora, Boreas, and Child. Alright, sounds good. You're gonna never be the best Ganyu if you keep refusing to use physical. Okay, Fede is for controlling. Fede, you're trolling. What's your thoughts on 2.4 so far? 2.4 is juicy, dude. Okay, let's run this. So I think we might go for the C6 Shana, the C6 R1. Very much Shana with level 80 weapon. What weapon are you using in your Shana, Lucky? What do you have on her right now? When is Fede isn't trolling? That's a good question. When is he not trolling? Teddy, Zoze, and Loyal? Do I farm elites every day? No. I farm elites only on like weekends, so Saturday. During the Twitch streams. Bonk. You have this experiment? How did I not grab it? Hello? Sonora scares you. Don't worry, Sonora won't bite you, dude. Sonora won't bite you.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Okay, one more. Herox, how you doing, Herox? Oh my god, she's getting freaking shredded. She's getting freaking shredded, dude. What if you want her to bite? Why, Merc? Why, dude? Okay. You wanted what? Child Boris? So there one bet you she'll whip you with her fire belt? And are you doing Smasher? You don't need to kill her so much for level 9 and 10 talents? Ooh, that's an aura. Lacey Murphy. How are you doing, Lacey? Okay, I guess Boreas first. Oh wait, you came back to child, I guess. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's drop this here. Give me that juicy healing. Our boy is toxic? What do you mean our boy is toxic? Linky, dude. I did not mean to eat that. Screw it. Okay, I'm gonna put this on. I use my parametric transformer. Need to use it after this. You're talking about the weekend? What happened to the weekend? I'm confused. I'm very confused. Save your tears for another daytime beat. Lucky, dude. Alright, it's time for the Ayaka Strength. The Ayaka Strength, dude. Okay, where is this? Max, boom. The power of Ayaka. This is why Ayaka's good. Did I almost run out of the stamina doing this? What in the world? The power of freaking Ayaka, dude. Actually, let's run Sorrow and Raiden. Let's run this. The pay to win strat. The pay to win strat, dude. The power of Ayaka, dude. That's why Ayaka's freaking good. And I think I'm gonna stand there and freak these elemental skills. No need, dude. Just use Ayaka Sprint / Mona Sprint. The power of Ayaka, dude. Is she a good support? Yes, for your main cranial damage dealers. How long have I played Genshin? I played Genshin since September 28th of 2020. So I've been playing the game for 15 months. 15 months and a half. I just realized we're on 4 Electros. And these freaking Wolves in Mondstadt too. Like, who the hell wanted Wolves in Mondstadt? Like, why? Get off my freaking ass. Guys on my Raiden's ass. Get off of me. Guys on my freaking ass, dude. Did I see Shana? I have not seen Shana. I probably will. Probably will. But for now, she is still C0 currently. So probably will because her C6 is just brain dead broken. So there's Wolf in Mondstadt, that is correct. There's Rift Hounds in Wolfendom. How hard is it to level up characters from 60 to 90? It's free to play for me, it takes weeks. It doesn't take too long. I mean, what I would do is focus on one character at a time, right? So don't build like 20 characters at once. Just do one at a time, if that makes sense. You just sound so calming. One Punch Eve. How are you doing, Eve? Give me my ult. Slow him down, because I don't want to get cucked here. Oh, the Sour Burst. I didn't think the Sour Burst was going to lower him down that much. I did not think the Sour Burst was going to lower him down that much. Rip. I should have just dropped the E instead before the burst, but I was like, you know what, let me Sour Burst and then Raiden Burst, and we got cucked. Rip. I'm just not used to fighting a level 73 Boreas. Like the level like 90 version. I like know like how far I can go-ish before it's half HP mechanic. But like obviously it's level 70, so I do more damage because I'm level 90. But like, yeah. What do you mean? How did I not get a hit? So I'm just not used to fighting level 70 freaking Boreas. I guess like one shot very easily. Alright, what else do you need, buddy? I'm assuming you're Gucci? Oh yeah, you want to fight run to the domain. I don't know which domain you want. Did I hear the cursed doggies are in Mondstadt? That is correct. You're all done? Alright, GG's, buddy. There's Rifthounds and Wolfendom. Which is kind of weird. I mean, yeah, they're wolves. It's freaking Wolfendom, but like, who the hell wants Rifthounds and freaking Wolfendom? Hello? Like, who the hell wants this? Alright, to Lily. Lily, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Lily? Who is Europe here? Anybody? There's probably a decent amount of people in Europe. Yeah, there's wolves in Wolfendom now. The Rift Towns. I don't think they're anywhere else. So I'm pretty sure they're probably just in Wolfendom. Could be wrong. But that's what I want to assume. So. Can we see your highest crit? My highest crit is 2.2 mil with Eula Open World. Alright, where are we going here? Is it VV or Leyland? I'm assuming VV. Yeah, VV. Okay, let me swap the Venti. Because Venti is broken. Let's go Venti and... we'll use Raiden, I guess. So let's run this. Okay, put you there. Help me to make a rerun of Raiden Shogun faster, please? Well, Raiden will probably come back in 2.5, so... you have like a month and a half until she comes back. So the question is, do you have the Primo gems ready? This is the question here. Do you have the Primos ready for Raiden? Electro Res, go bird, dude. Electro Res. Imagine having see-through R1 Raiden, but she's weak. Imagine saying your see-through R1 Raiden is weak. Imagine. Imagine, dude. Yeah, I could use Ganyu here, but like, Eula should be able to like lower down the system damage enough for my Raiden to kill her. It's just we didn't have ult to start, which was very unfortunate. And I should not have used that Venti ult, but is Kazuha good with Ganyu? Yeah, you can use Kazuha with Ganyu. Ganyu melt comp, dude. I mean, you can run Kazuha in Morgana too, but Venti's is better because better CC. A way better CC than Kazuha. Give me my Venti ult. Eat a Raiden's Boba Sword? Eat a Raiden's Boba Sword. Really hope I either win the 50-50 or get kinda early pity on Zhongli. Well, I wish you the best of luck, Livin. Hopefully you bring home that Zhongli. You're prepping for Ganyu's run as a low spender. Would you recommend Portative Crescent or Blackcliff? Portative Crescent. You plan to runner and a freeze comp with 4-piece blitz? Sounds good to me. So yeah, I would run Portative Crescent. Definitely. And it'll be much easier to refine too. So you can get to R5 versus like R5 Blackcliff. So definitely Crescent. Manga Kenki, sounds good. Can I use prototype Amber and Mona? You're running healer Mona? Question mark. I would not use prototype Amber and Mona. That's cursed. Okay, let's swap. Let's go Ganyu and actually let's not go Ganyu. Let's just stay right in. Screw it. Actually, let's go Kaching and Bennett. Let's run this. Let's pull out the juicy Kaching. Between Black Sword and R5 Iron Sting, was the best for Kazuha? You use Iron Sting. I would not run DPS Kazuha unless you're C6. Oh, you have the Rainier too. I'm surprised I didn't get Frozen there. My goodness. So that definitely sting on Kazuha. Alright, what else do you need, Lily? Space Loss is free to play title? What do you mean I lost my free to play title? Are queues open? Queues are closed. Shailing and Chao go burr? I mean, Shailing go burr with anybody. Shailing is busted. But you haven't gotten this chest, the Monchak? This juicy precious chest. You just started your online school today? You started your online school today. Think it's about 4 banners a patch is a big panic, but Kirito will get rerun. I run every 6 patches. I mean, unless they're bringing back a Kirito like child, right? Then probably not. But yeah. Where is my Kokoman? You bought that skin? I bought that skin too. Space, so he's free to play. Yup. Yeah, I'm free to play, dude. Yup. I'm freaking free to play, dude. I think I might actually start running my Pokemon freaking Tenacity over freaking OHC and Morgana comp. I think I might just give her the second Tenacity set and get off OHC. Like I think general use I'll use OHC, but I think Morgana comp wise I'm gonna go to 4-piece Tenacity. I'm not running OHC. Because the thing with this goddamn bubble is that you need to be pretty close to get the damage off. Like, you gotta be like on the enemy's ass almost to get the fucking damage off. So it's like, yeah. Like in Morgana, you're gonna be kind of close to the enemy anyways, but like, I think Tenacity is probably gonna be way more beneficial than running OHC clam set. On freaking Kokomi. So I might just run Tenacity. I'm gonna keep my Everlasting Moonglow most likely on still, but I'm gonna have to fool around with the comp a bit. The problem is gonna be that I don't think I have, or actually, I think I have an Ear of Sands. I might run Ear of Sands Tenacity build on Kokomi, because that'll help with their ult uptime. And I actually saved that Sands too, which is actually very, very good. I just don't think I have like the right main stance on the freaking like Goblet and Circlet for my Kokomi, which is gonna suck. And I do not want to farm that domain, because the domain's kind of a waste for me to farm. So I recommend for you to pull Ganyu. Get 73 fates, 51 pity, no guaranteed. You have R1 Amos? If you like Ganyu, hell yes. Would Deathmatch be good for Shengling? Get the catch for Shengling. So I would farm some fish and get the catch for Shengling. The catch is broken on Shengling. Church on? they should make us so that we can buy the skins for the same amount of primos. What do you mean the same amount of primos? You mean Genesis crystals? Because they would never allow you to buy the skins for primo gems. Because then people could just get the paid skins for free, right? Like you could just use your primo gems and just buy a skin outright. Genesis crystals you have to spend money on, right? So it's like that's why Genesis crystals aren't primo gems. So that's like the whole catch. It's you don't have the time to go catch some fish. I mean, it does not take that long to get R1 to catch. Trust me. The real issue is you finding worlds to get into to farm the fish. You can always do it over time, right? So you don't have to farm. You don't have to farm R1 catch in one day. Just do it over time, dude. Just farm a couple of fish here and there. It's If this land's good in Shengling, yeah, you can use the lance in Shengling if you want. The main thing with Shengling is maintaining burst uptime. Like, crit stats, obviously, they're very, very important in Shengling, right? The more crit damage, crit rate you have, the more consistency in terms of DPS you'll have during your elemental burst in Shengling. But, like, alt uptime is, like, in my opinion, more important, right? Like, I'm not saying go full sand and get, like, 300% energy recharge on Shengling, hell freaking no, but, like, you do want to get around, and obviously it'll depend on your team comp. Like, if you're running national team comp with Raiden, then, like, you have Raiden to help energy battery, your Shengling, etc., etc. But anyways, if you don't have enough energy recharge to burst and cooldown, it's like every second of you not using your burst, you're losing a lot of freaking DPS. As the majority of Shengling's DPS obviously comes from her elemental burst, right? So it's like alt uptime is very, very important, which is why our C4s are brain dead broken, as you get 4 seconds more of a duration on your elemental burst in Shengling, right? So it's like alt uptime is extremely important on Shengling. So yes, you can use Favonias because you have energy recharge on the lance, right? So yeah. So it's like energy recharge, crit rate, crit damage, attack percent / elemental mastery is the main stats you want on your Shengling. So yeah. So energy recharge is very, very important on Shengling. You're wishing for Shao because I love him, and you have his weapon, and you're free to play. You did your final wish accidentally on Shannon's banner. You did your final wish. You did your final wish. Your final wish accidentally, bro. Why? Christian, how you doing, Christian? Hopefully you're feeling better. Give me my Bennett ult, please. We might not make this. What chip should I eat? What are the options? I mean, it's level 83, so we might actually make it. If he was level 90 plus, then maybe not. Because, like, I was trying to get the freaking Bennett E before, like, he's fully stunned. And we kept getting freaking, like, knocked. The freaking staggers, dude. Alright, what else do you need, Lily? You're feeling much better now? That is good to hear, Christian. That is good to hear, dude. You're currently at Favoni Slants and Shengling. You were testing Wave Rider by hate farming in Inazuma. You're done? Alright, GG's, Lily. I mean, Wavebreaker is like, Wavebreaker at R1 is like way better than R5 to catch. So like, if you have Wavebreaker, and if you can get like a good Ear of Sands on 4-piece emblem for Shengling, then I'd recommend you use Wavebreaker over the catch on your Shengling, 100%. Alright, Medi, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Medi? So definitely use Wavebreaker over the catch. I can't remember the actual damage decrease. I think it's like maybe like 4 or 5% or something, maybe more. Because it's been a while since I've tested Shengling. But anyways, definitely use Wavebreaker at R1 over the catch. If you have a good like build for it, if that makes sense. So like, if you don't have like a good Ear of Sands and like a good emblem build or whatever you're using at the current time and point, then like don't force the weapon with like a crappy build. Because like Ear of Sands is a must, right? Because like obviously again, you need energy recharge on Shengling, burst uptime, etc, right? So like, if you don't have any Ear of Sands, then obviously don't use the weapon. So yeah. You need 4 runs of the new boss and some talent demands. Alright, sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, we cannot plunge here. My Bennett's like almost dead. My goodness. Okay, let's heal our Bennett. You do have Euro Sands. So yeah, you use the Weight Breaker. Are you using 4-piece emblem or 2-piece 2-piece? I want to assume using 2-piece 2-piece since you say you don't like farming Inazuma domains. So I'm assuming you're using Noblesse Crimson on your Xingling. Is what I want to assume if you don't have emblem on. Which you should have emblem. 2-piece 2-piece. So Crimson Noblesse. That's freaking what in the world? That's freaking terrifying. Alright, so let's do the talent domains while the boss respawns. So, lead the way to the talent domains. 4-piece emblem or 4-piece crimson? 4-piece emblem. 4-piece emblem is Shangling's best in slot set. So 4-piece emblem. Attractive heart of gold, but a dum-dum? What in the world? Oh, you're talking about Ito. Dude swimming in the ground? Like what in the world, dude? It's freaking cursed. You thought Crimson would cool? Crimson would cool? I mean, you probably could use Crimson if you really wanted to, if you have nothing else. But like, ideally, you want 4-piece emblem on your Xingling. 4-piece emblem is your best in slot set. Okay, it's for Ganyu and Vente. You might give them to Xinyan. You're gonna run Crimson Witch on Xinyan? Monchak? Xinyan Abuser? You're gonna run 4-piece Crimson on Xinyan? And I'm doing good, Christian. I'm doing good, buddy. You're farming for a power damage goblet? I mean, I want to assume you actually need a Crimson set, right? Or, what domain were you farming, the High Wind? I can understand sometimes, depending on your RNG, right? Depending on what you get. Your filler piece could be something else other than the goblet, like the circlet. But like, you gotta remember, you can always get a goblet from another domain, right? Like, don't farm for an artifact set. Like, I think a lot of people, they farm for an artifact set that, like, the set matches the goblet, if that makes sense. So, like, if they want an electro goblet, they farm Midsummer Courtyard, so the electro domain. If they want, like, a power goblet, they farm Crimson Witch, so the Crimson domain, right? Like, you can farm any domain and get an elemental goblet on, like, another set, and use that goblet as a filler piece, if that makes sense. So, like, keep that in mind, right? And how are you doing, Space Kitten? So it's like keep that in mind, dude. And again, I understand it depends on like your luck. Like your filler piece could be the sands if you're having trouble. Like if you're having troubles getting the sands, then like obviously, you know, farm the right set on the sands, obviously, right? One talent run and one run bus. Alright, lead the way for the other talent, I guess. But yeah, it's like, make sure you're farming the right artifacts. Like, don't farm an artifact set you don't need for a goblet, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Okay, the boss might be back up. Let me see. Okay, he is back up. So let's go back to the Enkanomiya. Shirksha also needs 4-piece emblem. That is correct. That is corrected. I was gonna accept the domain request, but I like went to the Enkanomiya last minute. Can I help you with G-Cube? The queues are closed, kitten. So you'll be able to get help tomorrow. If you're here tomorrow, that is. So queues are closed tonight. And they'll be open again tomorrow. What server am I on? This is North America. This is NA. The North America. Imagine lurking. Mark. When Mark lurks. What's a good free-to-play team for child? What characters do you have? You should have Shingling, so you can run child. You can run child vape comp. I don't know if you have Bennett or like Sucrose or Kazuha or Venti, but you use Shingling, use Bennett if you have Bennett, and then you can run Anemo VV Shredder, and then there you go, child vape comp. So run child vape comp. What food do I have in the Z-bun? Northern apple stews. So Northern apple stews is on my Z-bun. So you're eating apples, black pepper, milk, and I think that's it, if I remember correctly. So Northern apple stews. You can help the person who needs help with GeoCube. I think it was Space Kitten, right? I think it was Kitten. Well, I mean, yeah, you can run somebody else, but like Anemo is kind of like necessary-ish because VV Shred. Yo, this do like way more damage. I want to assume you probably have Sucrose. Unless you're a new player, then you might not have Sucrose. But you probably have her-ish. So you can run Child, Shangling, Bennett, and Sucrose. Child Vape Comp. Which is a very meta comp, right? It's, yeah. McDonald's mint, to be honest. You don't like McDonald's? No love for McDonald's? Well, it's kind of like national team comp, but like insert child, basically. So it's like not. I mean, yeah, you're still vaping on child, but like, yeah. All right, I'm assuming you're Gucci. You good to go? What team is good for Ganyu? You have all the free-to-play characters in C2 Rosaria, Bennett, Barbara, Noelle, and Yanfei. You're planning on getting Shingshu from the new event. The question is, how do you want to build your Ganyu? Like, are you gonna run Melt Ganyu or Freeze? One more boss? Alright, sounds good. So that is the question. Do you want to run Freeze Ganyu or Melt? And that's something you have to decide, right? Like, I can't decide your Ganyu playstyle for you. So, yeah. Do you know when the alternative skins for Jean, Rosaria, Mona, and Amber will come out? I have no idea, dude. I'm assuming maybe next patch. I think they're still working on it, right? So maybe 2.5? I have no idea, dude. Behold, you're trying to kill Morgana, no camp. Morgana is not gonna die, though. It's not gonna freaking die. Okay, another 30 seconds. You want the juicy 1200 Primo Gems? Are queues open? No, queues are closed. As soon as we get queues done, we're going on Twitch. The old skin on Rosaria? You like the old skin on Rosaria? I think Rosaria is probably the only like, decent looking one. Like the other ones, I feel like it's not really necessary. The OG skins kind of look better, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like overall. In my opinion, they look way better. The OG freaking skins. Okay, boss is back. I'm not sure if he TP'd early. So it may not have respawned if he went back too early. Frozen marshmallows make you happy. You like frozen marshmallows? What in the world? You like frozen marshmallows? Yeah, I went back too early. You gotta TP away and back. I like how they cover up Jean's chest area, but not Raiden's. They cover up Jean's chest here, but not Raiden's. It is what it is, dude. Raiden better, dude. Raiden's just better. You like frozen marshmallows. No worries, you're Gucci. You're good. Did this guy go through his freaking body? Hello? Oh, rip. We were off for like half a second. Rip. They're gonna do all the girls. They're gonna do all the girls eventually. Yanfei is a huge target. Probably. I mean, laws are the laws, dude. So what can you do? The law is the law, dude. This guy's body blocking me. Wait, is he not aiming at me for once? He's okay, never mind. I was like, there ain't no way he's not aiming at me for once, dude. And as soon as I say that, he's aiming at me like immediately, like bro. They're just gonna stop making characters with sus intentions. Did my Bennett just crit? What's other freaking crit? With 5 freaking crits? Alright, I'm assuming you're good to go. Can't wait for Ganyu with my 30 wishes on 6 pity. You only have 30 wishes? You didn't save your primo gems? Okay, I'm assuming you're good to go. You good? Alright, GG's buddy, you're welcome. Alright, tonight, I'm assuming you're online. So let's copy this. What free-to-play team for Raiden? You couldn't Raiden national team comp. So Raiden, Xingshu, Bennett, and Xiangling. Which is a very free-to-play friendly team comp. Which is broken, by the way. Like the national team comp is busted. So you can run Raiden national. So again, Raiden, Xingshu, Bennett, Xiangling. So if you have Raiden, you have Xiangling for free. 3-3 Abyss, right? And you probably have Bennett, and you probably have Xingshu if you have Raiden. So yeah. So Raiden National, you can run that team comp. That is a very, very free-to-play friendly team comp. You're going for Mount Ganyu with Bennett and Xiangling. Who could the 4th character be? Vivi Shredder or Zhongli. Okay, Perpetual Array. So you can run Sucrose, Kazuha, Venti, depending on what you're doing, and you can run like Zhongli or somebody for shield, so you don't get stunned. So if you have any of those 4 characters I mentioned, use one of those characters for Ganyu melt comp. And you should be good to go. Where is my Bennett? You're doing Raiden National with Mona because of Hutao? I see. Waiting for Ganyu banner, then we burn 92 standard wishes and pray for Amos. I mean, just do it right now, Mark. Let's do it now, dude. Okay, you should be like that. I hate these damn freaking worm sentinels. These damn worms, dude. Alright, I'm assuming you just want the array, right, Nate? Just the array? How do you unlock the Enkanomiya boss? Just keep grinding and do the world quest and you unlock the boss. You're waiting for free flag girl. Free flag girl. I mean, aren't you gonna pull on the weapon better? Or no, Mark? Does this boss over and over again? Alright, sounds good. I'm assuming you're pulling for Amos refinements, right? Because you have R3 Amos, so you need 2 more copies. And it's like, by time Yunjin is in the standard banner pool, Ganyu is gone, right? Because 2.5. So like, if you're gonna wait for Amos, then I'm confused what you're gonna do. Like, are you gonna pull for R5 Amos? Or are you gonna like pull for R4 and like risk trying to get like that 10% chance I'm getting Amos on standard? Because I would just get the 2 Amos, dude. Just get the last 2 Amos. Can we go to the Monkey King? Let's kill this boss in the meantime. Yeah, because it's like if you wait for Yunjin, because obviously Yunjin, new character 2.4, the character the new 4-star is not on standard until the next patch. So it's like obviously Ganyu is in the second half of 2.4, so after the Shenna and Xiao banner, right? Ganyu Zhongli. So it's like obviously the Ganyu banner is gonna be freaking Amos and Vortex Vanquisher, right? So it's like by time the Amos banner is gone and Ganyu is gone, then Yunjin is added into the standard banner pool in 2.5, right? Ganyu's gone. And then you said you want to save your standard witches for Yunjin on standard? But it's like by the time Yunjin is added into standard, Ganyu's gone, Amos is gone. And you're left with R3 Amos. So yeah. So it's like you may as well. I mean, yeah, you could still save your standard fates and pray for Yunjin on standard. But like, what are you gonna do with Amos is the question here. Like, are you gonna stay at R3? Are you gonna go for R4? Wait for the 10% chance to get R5? What are you gonna do, dude? You don't have Zhongli nor an Anemo crowder like Venti, Kaz, or Sucrose. You can also use maybe. I'm trying to see who else you can use because that's kind of like awkward. Guess they pull for R5. Is that Dirk in the chant? Because you'd have Ganyu, Bennett, and Shengling. And yeah. Because like, yeah, like really all you really have is like Zhongli for shield, so you don't get stunned. So you can run Ganyu, Bennett, Zhongli, and Shengling. For Ganyu melt comp with Shengling, right? You have obviously the Anemo VV Shredders. And that's pretty much it, because like anybody else is gonna like ruin the melts for your Ganyu, right? They're gonna ruin the melts. So yeah. I mean, do you have like Sire or somebody? Because this is like Omega Copium, but like, do you have like Sire or like anybody else? I guess you could maybe run Mona. Do you have Mona? You can use Mona for damage omen buff, like in between like melts, or I should say like prior to melting. You can run like maybe like Mona or somebody. Like it's kind of like a very strict comp ish. So there's like not much room really. Like using the size is gonna be like Omega Copium, but like I guess if we don't have like Venti, Sucrose, or Kazuha, or Zhongli, then it's like I guess you gotta use like Sire or somebody did. So yeah. Is Yunjin good for Ganyu? No, Yunjin's not good for Ganyu. Yunjin does not fit in Ganyu comps, and she has no benefit to Ganyu. Yunjin boosts your normal attack damage. Ganyu's not a normal attack damage dealer. She's a charge shot dealer. She's a charge attack damage, right? So Yunjin does nothing for Ganyu. Why do we use Anemo? Because Anemo characters can use 4-piece Viridescent, 4-piece VV. 4-piece VV shreds the element that you swirl by 40%. So you're gonna do more damage for your main damage dealer if you swirl the right element, right? And not only that, depending on the character, you'll get additional buffs. Like for Sucrose, she boosts the elemental mastery. So like in Ganyu Melt Comp, you'll do more melt damage, as Sucrose gives you more elemental mastery on your main damage dealer, right? Or you can get more EM depending on what you swirl at, etc, right? Kazuha's like the same thing with his Ascension 4 passive. So you get the elemental damage bonus on the element you swirl, etc, right? So like, the animal characters VV shred, so they shred the resistance to the enemy, depending on the element you swirl, so you do more damage. And depending on the character, you get additional buffs. So that's why you want an animal support in Ganyu Melt Comp. And it can work in freeze comp too. So yeah. So the Anemo character is there to give you more damage. They're there to buff your main DPS. So that's why the Anemo supports are there in the comp, if that makes sense. So hopefully that answers your question, bonus. So they're there because of 4-piece VV, right? Because of this. So this right here, shredding the elemental resistance by 40%, right? And they're there in the game because of a boost like this in the game. So elemental damage buff, right? Go to Sucrose again, EM buff, right? Elemental mastery buff. So that's why the Anemo characters are there. Swirl, VV, etc, etc. So yeah. You want me to use Yuamiya? I would use Yuamiya, but I'm gonna get stunned a lot, and I don't have C2 Zhongli to use Zhongli. So yeah. Wait, before I do this, let me get that juicy friendship. Give me that juicy friendship. Where the hell are they? Nice, 30 friendship XP, Pog. But the explanation, Ocean UID Clam description, the explanation. Ocean UID Clam, basically, the cap is 30k healing, right? 30k healing. So if you heal an accumulative healing of 30k, you'll basically do 27k white damage, aka fizz damage, right? That fizz damage can also be increased, which is not on the set, by the way. Like, it doesn't tell you, but like, if you shred the resistance of enemies, you can do more damage over that 27k cap. So yeah. Like, it's just a long ass description for like nothing. And it's like, why is Mihoyo giving us so many like long ass descriptions? Like, who the hell's gonna read this long ass encyclopedia looking ass description? It's like, why, dude? Like, all I need to say is that you heal 30k, you will do 90% damage. That's one line right there, boom, boom, dude. You heal 30k accumulative healing, you will do 90% damage, aka 27k. That's basically the freaking set 4-piece bonus. In a freaking nutshell. If I didn't have Ganyu or Zhongli, who would I wish for? Who would I wish for? Yula. Or Raiden or somebody. So it's like, it's just a long ass description for like no reason. Like, there's no goddamn reason that should be that long. Like, I literally just summarized the entire 4-piece in like one freaking sentence. You heal 30k, you do 90% as damage per 3 seconds. There you go, dude. There is the freaking set in like one freaking sentence. You heal 30k, you will do 90% of that 30k healing as damage per 3 seconds. Boom. And I believe like half that healing it goes back into healing is the other portion of the set. So it like that full set can be summarized in like 2-3 sentences, like tops. Tops, dude. Okay, Array is back. Ball is copium Kappa? Is EM on Sucrose way? Is that the way they build her? Yes. EM is important on Sucrose. That's how she functions. Her kit runs around EM, right? So her entire kit revolves around elemental mastery. So EM is very, very important on Sucrose. Artifacts for Bennett and Shingshu. If you want to see the Bennett and Shingshu build, command Bennett and command Shingshu for the builds. The builds are there in chat as commands. Okay, should be good. So I think Sucrose is underrated? Hell no, Sucrose is busted. So Sucrose is definitely underrated. Like even way before Kazuha, right? There's a lot of people that would complain. Oh my god, this showcase has Bennett, Mona, and Sucrose again? So Sucrose is definitely underrated. Sucrose is busted. Sucrose is broken. So the answer to that question is hell frickin' no. Sucrose is not underrated by any means. Sucrose is broken. Space relief crown Shen is E? Of course it's crown Shen is E. Shen is E is busted. So Sucrose is definitely underrated. Maybe back in like, I don't know, like 1.2 or something, 1.1. But like after like 1.3 plus, like there's nobody saying Sucrose is underrated. Come on now. Sucrose is freaking broken. She's busted. So maybe back in like the first like 3 months of the game being out, yeah, Sucrose was underrated back then. I mean, she was freaking S tier back then. So. Do I think Sucrose is overrated? I do not think she's overrated. I don't think she's underrated or overrated. Sucrose is broken. And she's more broken because of the 1.6 buffs. Like EM Sucrose in like a teaser comp is busted. Like I know this is Pokemon comp revolves around Kokumi, but like Sucrose hard carries that comp. Like she freaking hard carries Sucrose. Sucrose is busted. All I said was my ball is bad. I never said she was cope. Mark you forehead. Hey, you see this guy? You see this guy, Lucky? Ball is copium, by the way. Ball is, wait, you have a challenger, Knight. Ball is definitely cope, by the way. Definitely copium. The guy that said ball is copium. The guy that said he will never pull frickin' Raiden. The guy that said, imagine pulling Raiden Shogun. Imagine. The guy that now has a frickin' C3 R5 Raiden. That same guy, dude. And I was like, Mark, look at me, Mark. I know you, Mark. I know you better than you know yourself. That right? I know you better than you know yourself, Mark. And he's like, I'm not gonna pull for ball. Ball copium, dude. Ball frickin' copium, dude. C3 R5, by the way. C3 R5. Should I sack fragments or Favoni's Codex and Sucrose? Sack fragments. Sack fragments is Sucrose best in slot. So you use the sack fragments. You don't have Raiden? You don't have Raiden. I think it's gonna C3 R5 Raiden, dude. Ganyu or Zhongli, you're full of DPSs, but you got Skyward, so I don't know anymore. I would use... I would get Zhongli if you really need them. Zhongli is broken. Well, let's see if Zhongli, the game is on easy mode. Because you can just do this. Let me take out my Zhongli real quick. Wait, is my Zhongli? Most overrated characters in my opinion? Diluc. Diluc, dude. Definitely Diluc. Because you can do this, dude. This is the power of Zhongli. Is Kazuha C1 worth, or is he fine at C0? Kazuha's fine at C0, but like, his C1, C2, his C2 is broken, so... Like, as long as you have a Kazuha, that's perfectly fine. But Kazuha C2 is broken, so, yeah. Okay, back to the array. Is Sucrose good at 4-piece emblem? Did not use 4-piece emblem on Sucrose. You want VV. For obvious reasons, right? Anemo support. Where is Yoimiya? So 4-piece VV, triple EM build. So EM Sands, Goblet Circlet. So full EM build on Sucrose. VV. See, this right here is why Zhongli's busted. I can just standard AFK and do absolutely nothing. Because Zhongli's just so brain dead broken. Dude, this is busted, dude. With Stanford BB, full EM build. Elemental mastery on everything, dude. Dude, I hate this freaking worm sentinel, dude. My goodness. Yoimiya? Hello? Bro, there's so much freaking going on. My goodness. Do you think pulling a shot on 10 full at 0 pity super lucky? Of course it's super lucky. We're joining Twitch stream for the first time today? Well, you haven't been to the Twitch streams ever, Night? You gotta come to the Twitch streams, dude. You literally forgot Ito was in the game? How do you forget Ito's in the game? You forgot about Ito? Ito was literally the last banner in the game. How do you forget about Ito? You forgot about Ito. What does C2 Zhongli do? Basically, you use Q, you get shield. Or GG's Night. So you use Q, you get a shield, and your teammates in co-op get a shield. So it's not only like tied behind co-op, you can use C2 Zhongli for yourself too, right? So the rotations are a lot easier. Especially with the C1 with the 2 pillars. So you can like kind of cycle between E holding for your shield and bursting with your shield. And E tapping for the 2 pillars with the C1, right? So that is basically C2 Zhongli. Alright, last but not least, Jack. Jack, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Jack? You forgot about Ito too. How do you guys forget about Ito? Ito was literally there like a week ago. Like it's been like a week. Literally, dude. You need C2 Zhongli? Yes, sir, dude. C2 Zhongli is must. Alright, last call, Jack. Jack, are you in the chat? Last call, Jack. And it's like I'm always in co-op, so like it's a must. Like obviously it's still gonna benefit me in freaking single player, but like it's gonna be very, very usable for me because I'm always in co-op. So like yeah, C2 Zhongli is basically a must. Can't forget about Ito when he came to me. Z, lucky. All right, so Qs are done. So I'm gonna grab this. You never batted an eye to him. You never batted an eye to Ito? Poor Ito, dude. Poor guy. Poor Ito. You have Ito T0 with his weapon in year 27? You have Ito with Red Horn at year 27? What in the world? Alright boys, so we're gonna end things here in terms of the YouTube portion of tonight's stream. So we're gonna be heading on Twitch. So thank you everybody for coming again for the YouTube portion of tonight's stream. So the Twitch link is in chat, in the pinned message as well, so you guys should see it in the chat. So we'll be on Twitch in the next couple of minutes, so we'll be there in like 5 to 10 minutes, give or take. So again, thank you all very, very much for coming, and I'll see you guys shortly on the Twitch side of things. So see you guys in